voices inside my head. See voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog. We fighting above the law.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
My volume up. There we go. Hello, everybody.
Howdy, howdy.
Let me see who's all in here. Let me go back here. Let me go back. Hey, Tiffany, Crystal G, Leslie. Oh, I didn't even see it. I'm not, you know what? I'm not even looking at the comments yet. Hey, Catalin, Jackie, Lipstick, Mr. Positive. Hey, you. What? Huh? Oh, where is she? Cecilia. I'm trying to find your chat. Hey, girl. Hey. Much love to you. Hey, Roll Tide. Hey, Just Jill. Dobie. Jima, Shao, Susan, Mary T, Melissa, Crystal G, Jan, Noni, Ima, Funksy, Becca, everyone I'm forgetting and missing. Crime Web, Angela King, Chrissy G. Chrissy G needs THC, yes. Don't panic. Twin Cities. Virtual hug. Aw, Cecilia, you're so sweet. Everyone make sure that you are subscribed to Cecilia's channel. Design Convictions. She's blue, right? You should log in as me and turn her blue. If you would, please. We're gonna make you a mod, Cecilia. If one of my mods, Mr. Positive or anyone, could please grab her channel link and share it in the chat here. Definitely subscribe to her channel. She is married to a man named Taylor, who is in prison, and he's in prison for life. They're in Washington. There's no possibility of parole. There's no parole in Washington. And he has been in prison for, I don't remember how many years. I want to say like 20 something. Cecilia, please put in the chat. He's basically been in prison all his life since I think around 16 years old. If I'm not mistaken, 16 years. Okay, he's been in prison for 16 years. Okay, hold on, Riley. We're going to get to that, but not right this second off the bat here. The fences aren't mended. After mending fences with Ziggy, Don has both you on the 2 different phones. You tell Don that he doesn't have to effing apologize to Ziggy, and she heard you. Yeah, I stand by that. If he doesn't want to apologize to her, he does not need to apologize to her. What is your point?
Tell Don what
exactly what is your point by that? I stand by that. If somebody doesn't want to apologize to someone, they don't have to. So I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a burn to me or what, but it's not. I stand by that. Not to mention that Ziggy actually left my panel and went and trashed me and took part in trashing me. So do I care? No, fences aren't mended. Ziggy never planned on having fences mended. She hopped on because it made her look good for that few minutes. But today isn't about Ziggy. I'm sure she'll be one of the creators that they went to have trash me anyways. And yes, there will be proof of that in the next couple of days when things get exposed. I've actually had a few creators come to me today and tell me, Mr. Share's eating Ritz. I've had a few creators come and tell me that they've been reached out to within the last 24 to 48 hours to ask them to attack me. There's church folk who have reached out to people and asked them to attack me, and Don and Candus themselves, Don himself. But that's not a shocker to me. Don actually told me that since he has a million other people helping him, they are doing bigger and better things for him than I did. that he doesn't need me anymore. He said that, and then he started calling me and harassing me Tuesday night, not even 24 hours after telling me that. Hi, True Crime and Coffee. Hey, Cowboy. Hey, Alex. Mr. Share's excited for Saturday, by the way. Hey, Izzy. So, I'm kind of going to go through my side of the situation that happened. But before I do want to apologize to you guys because everyone was on edge yesterday. Everybody was excited, and we all thought that we were getting some answers yesterday that we didn't. And I did have people telling me that this wasn't true. It wasn't true, and texting me and calling me and telling me, like, this isn't true, Share, stop, whatever. We checked it out. It's not true. However, the people that were telling me that, I don't trust 100%. Not even just them, those people, but in this case, period, anyone surrounding this case and who has gotten close to Dawn and Candus and Grandis and anyone in that church, I do not trust fully. Especially people that are going to sit there and pretend like they're 100% innocent and that there's nothing wrong and that there's nothing wrong with them and, whatever. I'm sorry. I absolutely can't get behind that because I've gotten just as close as any of them. And for some reason, you guys all know, because it's very public, when I get upset at Dawn or Dawn gets upset at me and I'm like, don't talk to me again, or he tells me don't talk to me again, and then he reaches out. I've gone a couple weeks without talking to him, and it's not me who reaches out to him first. So we're going to kind of rewind to Monday night. I'm getting a muffin. 1 second. I won't talk over this crunkling. 1 second. Okay, sorry. I am not paying attention to chat just yet, so I apologize if you guys have questions and I'm not answering it. It's because I'm just going to talk. It's a lot easier for me if I'm not watching chat and then I get sidetracked off of what I'm trying to talk about. I'll let him grab a handful of crackers.
Right.
Can you guys hear that, or is it just me?
But
He's done. You guys can hear the crunkling? If you can hear me over it, that's great. Just probably sounds louder here. But okay, so we're gonna go to Monday night. You streamed, what day was that, baby? Tuesday night. That was Tuesday. We're on Thursday now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you did I streamed Monday. Animals. Okay, so Monday night at about 10:03, I texted Dawn and I put this, if you are a member of mine, you will see this in the text. That's another thing, is a lot of people don't see the proofs or show me this, show me that. I don't believe you. There's people that see certain things that not a lot do. I post certain things that only my members see because I don't do the members only live streams. I don't want to have a live stream where everybody can't take part in it. Now, yesterday I had quite a bit of private messages telling me I'm disgusting because I make people pay to chat in my live streams about the wells. That's not true. It's Mr. Share. He's eating Ritz. So that is absolutely not true. You have to be a subscriber, and that's free. And I do that to try and cut down on the trolls and the bullying on my platform, which some still will subscribe to come in here and leave nasty comments. But they're subscribing for, I think this one you had to be subscribed an hour, maybe 20 minutes. I don't know. I mean, so that really shows how pathetic they are to actually take the time, subscribe, wait that long, and then they still write their nasty comments. So that's why I do that. But that is free. To subscribe to my channel is free. You do not need to pay to be a part of the live streams or chat in the live streams here. And I do that with anything, not just the wells, but any live stream I have, I do that on. So now, where to start? Where to start? We're going to go to Monday. Thank you, Crystal. And again, I'm gonna say I'm not gonna watch chat right now. I'm just gonna talk and get this out, and then I'll take a peek at chat. So mods, if you would please be mindful what you're blocking. Let people be open, but don't let nastiness come through. Just block it immediately. Since they waited all this time to subscribe and wait this time to make a nasty comment, just go ahead and block them immediately. But at the same time, be mindful what you're blocking. Let's, things that are okay to disagree on through, if that makes sense. I know some of y'all understand. So Monday night, I had seen some things, and there were some things going on that I was just like, you know what? I'm done. I cannot do this. Cotton candy boobs. I saw you. Okay, back to not watching chat. So Monday night, I was seeing some things, and again, I got in my funk, and I told Dawn and Candace, like, stop. Like, Dawn, I'm done. I said, I wish you guys well, and I hope that you get the answers that you're looking for and find your daughter. But on Monday night, I did not attack Candace, but my text to him, actually, hold on, let me actually find that text. I'm going to read it for you so that I'm going to read you exactly what I sent Monday night. Okay. 10 o'clock Monday. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Crime Web. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to. All right, baby, let me see your phone right quick, please. All right, y'all. I'm going to read you what I sent Dawn on Monday night. So Monday night at 9:15 p.m., after watching a bunch of stuff and, thinking about the Dr. Phil stuff, going through my own messages and everything, I got back in the funk that I was like, I'm done. If you're going to continue protecting lies, like, there's really nothing I can be helpful with at this point. So I said, we had some more conversation of this, but I said, FYI, I am proud of you. I'll leave it at that. I wish you well, and I hope Candace will tell the truth at some point. But you, I am proud of, and I hope truly that you will get the answers about your beautiful daughter. Goodbye, Donald, and thanks for having my back when not many other people can. Much love and good luck. Thank you, Mysteries and Crime. Thank you for that. So that's what I said to him because I was done. And Donald has told me numerous times how big of a liar Candace is. So I sent that to him at 9:15, basically saying, I wish you luck. I hope that you will get the answers. But again, I hope that Candace tells the truth. So it's at that point, Candace really got upset with me, and Dawn was protecting too. Dawn said, Candace has always told the truth. This is Monday at 10 p.m. Candace has always told the truth. I did not respond to that. Again, Monday at 10 p.m. right after that, he said, yep, good luck. I did not reply to that. Again at 10 p.m., he said, why are you being so final? Again, I did not reply to that. At 10:01 p.m. Monday afternoon, he goes, oh, really? Because I'm ignoring him. That makes him mad. When you ignore him and he's nonstop texting and you ignore him, that makes him upset. And then, of course, when I say, well, I hope Candace tells the truth one day, wish you luck, that's pissing off Candace. So they're both mad at me at this point. Okay, Monday at 10:01. Wow, Cher. 10:03. Get it through your head. We both have been truthful from the start. Why you people keep playing this stupid ass game? This is getting effing real. I did not say anything to that. And then again at 10:03, he said, "Oh, seriously?" So that happened. And then we went up until Mr. Cher was streaming. And I'm going to pull that up again for you guys because this all plays in from me pissing him off Monday night to the stream Mr. Cher had Tuesday night where they actually call me. I know you messaged me the timestamps. And so we're live on Mr. Cher, aka Prairie Boy 77's channel. And what was that live stream about even? I don't even remember. What was that titled? Sunday Law, or was that the Wells family discussion? That was Wells family open discussion. All things Wells. We were discussing, is that when we were discussing Ziggy on there? Ziggy came on my channel. So much happening in the last 48 hours. What were we discussing on that live? Oh, sorry, not Ziggy. We weren't discussing Ziggy. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. We were discussing Robin and the Tacoma truck. So we started discussing that on Mr. Shares. And then before Mr. Shares, actually earlier in that day, I released text messages and voice memos of Robin. And yeah, so that all caused a circus. So then after I did that, it was a few hours later, Mr. Cher then does his Wells family open discussion on all things Wells. We are then discussing the church, Don, Candace, Robin, and the red truck. Now, we're discussing the red truck when all of a sudden Don calls me. And Don calls me at about 9 o'clock or it's like 8:52 p.m. Tuesday night. And he's freaking out. How could you share? That is some bullshit. Robin wouldn't say that. Are you telling me that Robin said that? And he did not believe me that the voice clips I played was really Robin and thought that I had done that I made up those voice clips. So he's cussing me out. He's freaking out about it. And then he hangs up. And then a few minutes later, I get a call from a number that I don't know because, yes, Candace has had me blocked. But then, like maybe I think 2 months or so ago, Candace changed her phone number. And I knew her old phone number, but I was blocked from it. And I did not know her new phone number. So that is the number that ended up getting a hold of me after Dawn called me Tuesday night cussing me out. And then it was Candace. And I'm going to go through, I'm going to find this, I'm going to play this for you guys because you're going to see how it all played out to really set me up. I will let Mr. Cher talk while I find that cliparoos for you. Mr. Cher, you
Looking for clips.
yeah, you can talk about
I can talk about whatever
you think on the topic and discussion. I'm going to find the clip because it really is important to watch it all play out from Monday night on and hear them to make sense of everything really.
How can you handle the stress? Yeah, it's not easy. She has good days, but she has a lot of bad days where everything just gets to her. But yeah, this is what she's doing for a job. So she either needs to go at it full on or completely drop it and do something else. Who's burping? Oh, maybe I burped. I'm not sure. Might have been me. Yeah, he was on the phone with Ziggy while Cher and Candus were talking. That's fine. I don't care. Yeah, it is hard, but that's just how it goes.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Betsy. You're sweet.
Oh, thank you, Betsy. Okay, guys, back to not watching chat for a minute. I really want to. I want to get this out because trust me, I know it's confusing, but I'm trying to put this in order for y'all. But okay, this is a few seconds before he calls in. But here we go. And Cher, did you text between yourself and Candace last evening apologizing? What? No. Hell no. Why would I apologize for any of that? I'm upset at them. I sure shit would not be apologizing to them. Mm-mm. I apologized. I think, what did I apologize for? I did not apologize for yesterday. No, I apologize for you guys listening and everyone getting their hopes up that we were maybe getting somewhere with the summer case. But no, I don't apologize to them for that. Absolutely not. They can take whatever text messages they want and share it around, but there's literally so many text messages, Facebook messages, and phone calls in between. I really don't care what they chop up and send around to make their narrative look good. No, absolutely not. Especially when they're actually going around and telling people to start trashing me. Hell no. This is not how innocent people act. And I really don't care about Ziggy. Stop saying Ziggy's name in my chat or you will be blocked for the day. Stop with Ziggy. We don't care. We don't care about Ziggy. I don't give a shit what Don and Candace do on Ziggy's platform. I do not care. Okay? No more Ziggy name in the chat. All right, so here we go. This is just a few seconds before Don calls in. Just listen. There's 2 calls on this. I'm gonna play. He was going to lunch then. I don't think that's when he said. Right. Okay, so he actually calls, this all starts when I tell everyone that it's my belief that Don didn't actually go to work on June 15th. I stand by that. And there's even an FBI profiler who lives in Minnesota who's gone on serious networks and pointed this out. And I will try and find that and post it. Some of you guys actually probably know what I'm about to say. Don places himself there when Summer goes missing. And he says, we were only 20 feet away from Summer when she got gone. We. I talked to his coworkers who will not go on record to say that he was at work. So that's interesting. But yeah, there's a problem with little slips he does. And again, saying, oh, I didn't want to be at home alone or whatever. And I'm telling you, it used to be like Don had said, it went from the boys were at work with Don to quickly know that they weren't. So again, how would he be home alone if the boys were at home the entire time? But anyway, all right, here's that call. When we start talking about Don not being at work is when he all of a sudden 24 hours after telling me he doesn't need me no more, starts blowing up my phone. He was going to lunch at 3:30. I think he said, I don't know what he said, but he told me he had lunch at 11:30. He told both of us that.
Yeah,
So
he did hear that he left at like 3 or 3:30. It might have been to go get some more mud or something. Who knows?
Yeah, but that's
he was
not what
gone for like 45 minutes or something.
Yeah, he told us he left for lunch. We said, did you leave to have lunch the day Summer went missing? He said, yes. We said, what time? He said, around 11:30. Well, first he was like, I don't know why, about 11:30. So he was upset that I even asked that. So lunch was at 11:30. I'm assuming for like an hour, maybe half an hour. And then, yeah, as far as leaving at 3 or 3:30 again. Oh, hold on.
Oh, he's calling right now.
Oh, good. Oh, spaghetti-o.
Don Wells is calling right now.
Crystal Factor. Yeah? What are you doing? I don't know. What is up with that?
Really?
Well, what are you saying? Like, what do you mean? I didn't say it. I didn't say it. That didn't come out of my mouth.
Where did it come from and why is it on your channel?
Did you listen to the voice who's saying it? That's Robin. Robin said that, not me. Why would I say that? I don't know your pastor. Yeah, so he's very upset right here that I released the voice memos and Robin said our pastor is a big touchy-feely guy. He did not like that, and he didn't like that I had let the cat out of the bag, that the church had once, I don't know if they still want, but at one point they were talking about having a communal like farm and garden there. I don't know. To me, it sounded like some planned compound shit going on. It's weird. And when I was talking about that on my channel a few hours before Mr. Shares Live, where he called me and started freaking out on me, that's what he's upset about. So, and like I said, Monday night, he told me, like, if I'm going to be doing that route, going, digging on Robin in the church and not believing his wife, he told me that if I am saying that his wife is a liar, I am also saying he is a liar, which, whatever. But here we go.
Robin never said no bullshit like that.
That is Robin. Yes, it is. Robin said that. Listen to the voicemail. Yes, it is Robin. You can even see it. What?
Who's gonna put that out there?
Yes, I put that on a video.
Why? Why would you do that?
I played a whole thing. I didn't play just that part. Why? Are people talking about that?
Why would you it's like that out there?
I didn't put words. That's her words, Dawn. That was not my words.
I don't give a fuck whose words it is. Why would you do that?
What am I supposed to do? Just take that part out and then have everyone say, why did you edit it out?
You're telling me that Robin said
Yes.
our pastor is a filthy kind of person?
Before you call me freaking out, maybe you should actually look at it. It's Robin. It's Robin's picture. It's her voice.
BS.
It's not BS. It's her.
Buy that for 1 second. No way.
Okay.
There is no fucking way, Sharon. You know, fuck me up right there, man.
So I made up Robin's voice now? Is that what you're actually saying? That I made up Robin's voice? How about you have Robin tell you that that's not her? How about you tell Robin, no, you tell Robin to tell you that that's not her, because she won't tell you. She's going to tell you that, yes, that's her. She will tell you that that is her. That's her. Man, I don't just make up people's voices. So you see what the trigger is for him right now. He's not liking that. Okay, I'm going to find, there's a second call now because he hung up on me right then and there. Here's Mr. Share for a minute while I find that one. And thank you. I got, thank you for the PayPal, whoever sent that.
Yeah, he wasn't asked to share that, and that was the first time. Normally, he's pretty calm and respectful, but he's been like the night before that was when he went on Ziggy's and lost it. So he's been on a bit of a tear. Hey, Wanda. Any shred of empathy I had is gone. Yeah. Yeah, touchy-feely doesn't mean anything bad.
Freak out like That?
Yeah, well, I don't think Robin meant it that way, but what's the forbidden name? Oh,
All right, guys, we got call number 2. I'm gonna play. I mean, it's a few seconds before again, but here we go.
Dawn again?
I forget to put them on speaker.
It's Candus.
It's getting
Candus? Oh, what's going on? What do you want to know what's going on? Why now? What do you need to know? What's going on? We're following our master and Robin and our Becky Beery. Okay, what about it? I don't know what you want me to say to you. What do you want me to say to you? Are you serious? Am I serious? What? Listen, you're not going to yell at me. You are not going to call me and harass me over something that didn't come out of my mouth. You can go and talk to Robin. Robin said it. Candace, you can log on to my account there and listen to it. It is Robin. It's Robin's picture there. It's Robin. There's no question about it. I can't. It's not coming out of my mouth, so why are you calling? Sure. Tell your husband to shut up. Please, I'll send you the link then. Okay, bye.
Okay, so she hangs up and then quickly calls me back.
That was the nicest Candace has ever been to share.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah, Dawn. It wasn't even about Dawn or Candace.
I mean, it's a weird thing to say. It doesn't, if you're thinking storming
Oh yeah,
or another,
yeah, because the fact,
yeah, it's,
well, she's never ever.
well, she always said realistic flies
So-
and rainbows. She wanted the pastor to be with her so that she
Oh,
could
yeah.
make sure.
Here we
It's
go.
just not reality.
Here we
Yeah.
go. Here's called again. Call 3.
She wanted the pastor to be with her so that she
Oh,
could
yeah.
make sure what she was saying was like the right thing. That's all. And she did say in that in the message, but it's very briefly. She said, "My pastor's a big touchy-feely guy, but he's super nice." But it wasn't. She didn't mean anything by it. She was just talking about an interview. What? But I don't think so really like that. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know why. That's not what the content of it was. If you listen to it, it's talking about interviewing with me. But she said it. So for Donald freaking out and saying it's a lie, it's not a lie. Yes, she did say those words, but she said a lot more than that. Well, what else did she say, man? She said like that she wasn't really sure. She didn't really want to talk about the church when she didn't really know how to talk about it, because she said there's some things that she doesn't really know why does she believe it. But I think it's because like
Actually, Christy, we walked away. We ended the live stream to continue the call and had another 30, 40-minute conversation with them. And Mr. Scher ended the call. But Dawn had called while we were live, freaking out. And I'm actually glad now that I have this documented, because they are now literally going and telling people. I had other channels, which I'm not going to say what channels, but they will tell you that they have been asked by Dawn and a church member to start trashing me. Mysteriously, after I start digging into Robin and the church some more, that clearly pissed off the Wells. And Candace did not like that I had said, maybe one day she'll tell the truth. I hope she tells the truth, whatever. No way is Candace calling me being nicey nice. Now, this is all Tuesday night, okay? And wake up on Wednesday morning and shit hits the fan, and I'm the one being blamed for it. And the real kicker to it is that people had my name in their mouth and was coming in saying, "Oh, I heard Cher said this and this." But before me and Mark even knew what was going on, they were saying my name. So
We were there on the
It's
live,
hard.
so yeah, people coming in saying,
yeah,
we heard Cher saying that. No, she was on the live with me. She wasn't saying it anywhere.
yeah. And then the comments even before me and my husband went live that I'm seeing today are from probably, like an hour or two before we were even live. You see his title on the live stream has nothing to do with what even ended up being live. We didn't even know that was going to happen. So somebody else already had this planned with my name to blame, if that makes sense.
Like you know, when you're talking to people and you're not used to doing interviews, it's hard to like explain things in depth of why you believe certain things.
And she said that her pastor was really knowledgeable about scripture.
Yeah. Well, he should.
Yeah, Robin said that she comes at things more emotionally, which I've not really seen from her, but sorry.
They're not like the Catholic Church.
No, yeah, I know that. But she didn't even get a chance to say that yet. I don't know why everyone's only picking apart that one part.
Because people are evil, sure. Because people are evil in little mistaken ways. And they're all that. That's why.
So you want me to take that down?
No, I get it now. I get it now. We're trying to understand it, but it's not you, Sharon. Everybody wants to. I'm really pissed off because people are trying to make it about themselves.
Don, let Candace talk. I know.
No, they're trying to make it seem like there's some kind of evil dude.
I haven't seen any of that, but I've been doing my own, like I went to the dentist today. I was live streaming about my dentist stuff. I didn't see anybody say anything about that. That's why when you're calling me freaking out, Don, I don't even know what you mean. I'm confused as much as you are.
The people are trying to turn it all upside down. You know how they do.
Yeah.
It's not you. It's the people. Trying to say, oh, Sheriff said this, oh, Sheriff said that.
So, Kathy, that's why they called first.
Look, I'm not an evil person. Is that Curry Ryder?
Yeah, Mr. Sheriff's here.
Hello. Hey, how are you guys?
Nice to love you.
I hope you guys are doing okay.
Will you please give him my...
Hey, Candace.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I mean, it got you on the phone with me. Do you love me now?
Sheriff?
Yes?
I love everybody, but I don't trust nobody.
That's fair. I feel the same way.
I know, Sheriff. My point of view in it, guys. Everybody tries to turn it all up. Everybody's the same. I know you guys are good people. But I don't trust nobody. Shut up, Donnie!
Shut up, Donnie!
You tell him, Candace. Go, Candace, talk.
Go, Candace.
Yeah.
John, I don't even want this on my channel.
Yeah.
People are gonna just.
So yeah, now he ends up ending the stream. For the shock value, no, I put it up there because it matters. It matters that people are lying. It matters that this is someone that's close to Summer and has been caught in lies. So that's why I put it on my channel. Trust me, if I was worried about shock value to get views and stuff like that, you would see a whole lot more on this channel that I have not released. And man, is it shocking. Trust me, that's not what it's about. In fact, I made everything private about the church. This isn't the first time I've gone after Robin in the church. But I set it aside when I started talking to Dawn to try and understand and see more. And because I saw the church was against psychics, but I saw that they were kind to Juanita. And so Juanita, I put everything aside and privated all of those videos that I had on Robin and the church 5 months ago. So you're wrong. They are unprivated now. You can certainly go back in my content and look. It's not the first time. And again, if I wanted shock content on my channel, we wouldn't have ended that stream and would have continued the live stream or continued the call on the live, because what happened for another half an hour after that was both of them kissing my ass and telling me how they understand, because Don kept telling Candace, Cher understands. She gets dragged all the time. Cher knows. Candace, Cher's just like us. She gets dragged all the time. And Candace like, I know, Cher. I'm so sorry. I love you, Cher. So yeah, no. If I'm going for shock value, there's a lot more I could have put out there. Nope, that's not what happens. But now you will be blocked because you're nothing but a bitch. Here to cause trouble. So goodbye. But no, that's not what happens. And again, TBI told me as long as I'm comfortable, keep him talking. So that's what I do. If he's upset at me and says he doesn't want to talk to me anymore, but then he reaches out, yeah, I'm going to reply. Anytime that I said I am done, I'm not the first one to reach out, by the way. And just like everyone else, I go back and forth to, this is some bullshit, I don't want to do this anymore, to, okay, well, I mean, let's keep him talking. If he's talking to me, I'm going to reply, you know? So definitely goes back and forth in my mind. But I certainly am not the only one. He's not going to confess. Yeah. Do you want to leave too? Yes, I blocked her for that because it wasn't the first comment. I let 2 or 3 other ones go. If you have a problem with that, I can kick you too. This is my channel. Hey, Megan. So yeah, probably, well, you've already seen it, but they have, I know today they went to a couple creators and asked them to start dragging me. And then they probably did that yesterday as well, so. I know I'll never be Jay for Justice. Whoever said I was trying to be Jay for Justice? I am Dr. Phil. Fuck that. I mean, they actually subscribed and waited. That's the funniest part, is they subscribe and they wait, and these are adults. And they actually sit there and wait to whatever I have it on, 20 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, whatever. They actually sit there and wait that amount of time. And they're like, they know what they're going to text. Like that's adulting. I mean, yikes, that's scary. But then again, some of them go and brag that their 8-year-old children make fun of me and bully me and sing songs about me and want merch that's dragging me. They're proud of that. So these are the adults we're dealing with. No, don't be sorry for these people. Like when you do social media, it comes with the territory, I guess. And yeah, some people aren't going to be happy with the things I do. I'm going to make everybody happy. That's fine. But yeah, you're not going to come on my panel and be disrespectful. I've had enough of it. Well, it was text messages and phone calls. So while the text doesn't straight up say, yeah, the police are here or whatever, I don't record phone calls. So I don't know if I'm going to show shit at all to anyone anymore, to be honest. I even deleted some calls. Mr. Cher deleted some calls. There was one I really wanted to show, but I didn't after, who was it? They had that nasty argument or whatever. I can't remember whose channel. And I was like, nah, I don't really want to do that. To be honest, you're going to believe me or not believe me. And I just don't give a shit anymore. It's plain and simple. If I was going to go on social media, can any of you honestly say that I've ever gone on anyone's panel and told a lie? And let's not forget also, I have been called a liar by people telling me, oh, you're lying about this, you're lying about this. And then several weeks later, it turns out, oh, actually, Cher wasn't lying. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. And if I was going to go on a panel to make something up for the first time, because I don't, I put out there truths, things that I know is true. If I was going to make something up and I wanted views and I wanted whatever people are saying, super chats, do you honestly think I'm a mother with 4 kids? Do you think I would actually go on a panel and play along with a little girl's remains being found? In the thoughts that I could be doing this as a hoax and turn around and have my ass severely sued. I could also turn around and be in major trouble legally with law enforcement for doing such a thing. Hello, do you honestly think I'm going to put myself in that kind of situation? Fuck no. If I was going to make up anything and I cared about shock value and I cared about clicks and views and super chats, I would fucking come on here and tell y'all that Dawn confessed to me. I mean, but I certainly would not ever come on here and fuck around with saying that a little girl's remains have been found and have numerous other people. I actually called certain people today that I know are their heart and souls are invested in this case, much like mine, because I feel bad that I had them going, like, because they were hearing this and then they were on edge because they care so much about Summer. And so for that, I apologize. But if some of you cannot see the game that I have just been showing that has been happening since Monday night at 10 o'clock at night, and you haven't seen their past of what they think is pranks on people to try and discredit them, you're like, I don't even care about proving shit to you guys then. You aren't people I care about having to prove anything to, because the people with common sense who've been around this case are gonna know. And that's honestly all that matters to me. But I don't care. I go the opposite way usually. That gets me. The trashing that I have gotten, the bullying that I have gotten, and straight up harassment and death threats that I have gotten for my beliefs and opinions on this case is absolutely not worth the $2,000 that I've made covering this in 5 months. Seriously. It's not worth it. Well, I mean, that's kind of nice, but kind of not nice. I really, really like Jay for Justice. I am not trying to be Jay for Justice. So I'm not sure where that came about. I mean, just because I like her. Jay for Justice has been one of the few real people who is a human and a creator. She has been real. There's things that she knows. There's things that Jay for Justice has seen. And I've said, I'm going to show you this, but please don't put that out there. But like, I want somebody to see. And she has kept this shit to herself to this day. So, I mean, yeah, nobody can really make me think badly of her either anymore. I am like, why did I never like her to begin, or why didn't I like her from the beginning? Because she is actually the one of the creators who she actually could have taken things from me and went and posted it on her stuff and gotten the views, gotten the money, and posted it and not credited me or anything like that. She could have done all of that, and she hasn't done any of that. There's things that I have told her months ago. She still has not told people. There's things I've shown her that she has in screenshots and proof that she has held to herself. So yeah, there's nothing bad I can say about Jay is for Justice. I can only say good, actually, and go subscribe to her because she is a good human.
Yes, she is.
Even outside of YouTube crap, there's personal things she knows, and she is there for me and hasn't gone. And turned it around. Could she one day? Yeah, sure, she could one day. But there's people I have given things to, and they can't wait 8 minutes and turn around and go and take it and run with it. So, yeah. Oh, you can have an opinion without getting timed out and deleted. If you're coming in here and it's pretty obvious that you have an agenda to be rude or sarcastic, you're probably getting timed out. And that's because I have awesome mods that are protective of me. Thank you, mods. I'm not going to have you come for my mods either. Because today I don't care. Even if something silly did get timed out, I just don't care enough today. But you guys, I have a stream on Totally Blunt with Cher tonight. I don't know how many of you guys got to watch the whole the watch party with exposing the establishment. We're going to be having an open discussion on that tonight. Probably going over a couple clips also from that 5-hour video we chopped up into, I think, 3 or 4 watch parties. But again, I'm going to tell you, you are going to see tomorrow in your feed creators mad trashing me and saying that I started yesterday and all of that. This is very much planned. It was planned since my belief is possibly Monday night when I told Dawn and texted Dawn, you know, I wish you the best. I'm proud of you for speaking, but I really hope your wife tells the truth one day. I hope that, so I think that as of Monday night, because Candace does not call me and be nice to me for no reason, I think that that they have been wanting me to be in this situation since Monday. I will own that I put myself in it. It's not, they can't put me in a situation I didn't walk into, right? So I will own that part and apologize to you guys for doing that, because other people did tell me that it was false, but I didn't trust the people. And that's just being honest, because I'm jaded in this case. I'm jaded in life, period, but I'm jaded in this case of anyone that is close to these people, because I mean, just watch. If you've been watching 5 months, you know. I am. I don't believe in everybody. So yeah, I didn't take it. Not only that, if you go back, I called the police station live and I said, because there was also rumors that Dawn had got arrested and Candace was being questioned. So I asked the police, Hawkins County, can you confirm or deny for me, has Dawn or Candace Wells been arrested today? And they said, no, neither one has been arrested. I said, thank you, sir. Can you confirm or deny for me? And I understand if you can't, but can you confirm or deny that there's several squad cars up there on Ben Hill Road today and that there's some kind of situation going on? That officer who answered said, I cannot confirm or deny that for you. I don't know. And I said, oh, okay. So then people in chat said, whoa, that's kind of suspicious. What the heck? Call Rogersville. I did that live right after Hawkins County. And what they told me was, you are going to have to call Hawkins County and get that information. So Rogersville didn't even confirm or deny. They just said that they couldn't give me that information. Call Hawkins County. And of course, that is the place that I called first, was Hawkins County. So.
For justice is in you.
And Kaz, that's why I apologize. I apologize because I do know, if I came on here and I was to tell you guys, Dawn Wells confessed to me last night, I know 90% of you are going to believe me because you are awesome and you put that trust in me. I would never do that. I would never do something like yesterday purposely. And so I do apologize for that. I apologize that I was anxious. Me and Mr. Cher were very excited yesterday, and I let that get in the way. And even though I absolutely knew. And since Candace's call, Mr. Cher can tell you, I kept saying, that was weird. Something's not right. I have text messages I could show from some of y'all reaching out privately. Cher, that wasn't right. Something's off here. Candace is not just nice to you. So I walked into that. I wasn't paying good enough attention. I was more anxious and excited, like, oh my gosh, is today the day where something's going to happen. And for that, I apologize. Thank you for the PayPal. I can't remember who said thank you for the super chats. Thank you to the members. Oh, there's Jay for Justice. I'll be on her channel tomorrow. She's gonna ask me some serious questions that I'm gonna answer them too. I went over what I could tonight that I can remember. And again, if you can't, basically you just got to be able to put 1 and 1 together equals 2, and you're going to see what's happening here. Tomorrow, mark my words, there's going to be creators, Mad Dog and me, and it's all planned because they yesterday and today reached out to people and asked them to do that. I know some people turned it down, but I also know that there's going to be some people who go through with it, and so to each their own. I mean, they're even trying to play me and loved ones, play us apart, me, my husband, whatever. So tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so she's gonna bring the questions, guys. She's not gonna put it easy for me either. So, and I told her I don't want to know what questions I get asked tomorrow. Just ask them to me, and I'm gonna answer them like that for you. Thank you, Just Joe. Yeah, but I do apologize that maybe I should have listened to people that were telling me it was false, but I'm going to be honest, there's just a tiny, tiny part of me that still wonders, was there some kind of thing going on yesterday? And if not, that definitely was planted by somebody for me to take and run with. And I'm going to end this with one more thing. Mr. Cher will back this up. But when she called last night, when they did that call to me, or not last night, but Tuesday night, one of the first things Candus asked me was, "Hey, are you live right now?" So I do get the idea that she wanted me to be live. And the reason why is because she dropped a name to us, and I'm going to drop that to you guys right now. I think her original plan was hoping that Mr. Cher and I, or me specifically, would take this person's name and run and do a live about it and saying that they took Summer. This is what I think their original idea was, but I didn't do that. But she specifically said, "Hey, are you live right now? Okay, I want you to check out this person, research them, and then, and then whatever." So what I was getting, because she was drunk, was look into this name and then go live about it, since I wasn't live then. But she absolutely, first words out of her mouth are you live right now? Now, the name is Evan either Wisey or Evan Wisely. She wanted, Ethan. She told us to look into that name, and our words to her was, "Who is your number one suspect?" Because Mr. Cher said, "You guys, okay, you guys didn't do anything to your daughter Summer." Mr. Cher's exact words were, "It's somebody that you know. It wasn't you, then it was somebody that you know." That's what Mr. Cher kept saying to Candus. Candus said, "Are you guys live?" We said, "No," we ended that. And then she gave us that name. And again, I really think that she was hoping I would take that, run with it, and do a live stream. I have not heard that name before. Maybe some of y'all have. I don't know. But with that, I'm going to end it. And I hope that you guys join me for a light-hearted conspiracy theory. Go grab your joints, go grab your favorite beverage, a snack, and I will see you guys in an hour and a half on Totally Blunt with Cher, where we are discussing the Illuminati and Freemasons. And I do kind of also, I am going to be starting to compare and bring up the Watts case on that channel. And I do have some conspiracies with the Wells too, but not tonight. But anyways, anyone who was a part of that watch party, will probably enjoy open panel, open discussion on that tonight. So I will see you guys in about an hour and a half. Thank you everyone for the donation. Check out that name if you want to, but I do believe that that was the original plan, is that I was supposed to take that name and run with it so that they had a reason to discredit me and my channel, if you will. So thank you, Broken Dishes. Love you all. And don't forget, tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, Jay for Justice is going to be doing an interview about all of this crap and asking some tough questions. And I told her I'm an open book. Do not give me the questions beforehand. I'll answer whatever. I don't even care at this point anymore about either of them. And I've said it 100 times, but it's true. So see y'all soon. Love y'all.
Later, peeps.